They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there, a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The delay of game backs him up 5.
Up we go.
Go hard.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
What'd you say, bro?
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What the hell y'all got going on?
Man, this goddamn Jags connection dropping.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
What'd you say, bro?
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What the hell y'all got going on?
Man, this goddamn Jags that shit bouncing off my damn broadcast.
Stop, man.
I said, can you hear me? Man, this goddamn Jags that shit bouncing off my damn broadcast.
Stop, man. You storm your way?
It looked like it's about to.
You getting down over there, motherfucker.
We got it yesterday. That shit came from this way. But it ain't rained all day.
Yeah, you getting down.
Yesterday, it was raining all motherfucking day from morning to the goddamn, what's her name? We got it yesterday. That shit came from this way. But it ain't rained all day.
Yeah, you getting down.
Yesterday, it was raining all motherfucking day from morning to the goddamn, what's her name? Oh, shit. Yesterday, that shit came from this way. Go hard.
No, damn.
Hey, go hard. Can you hear me, go hard?
Oh, my.
Go hard.
I hear you, bro.
Who was that just joined the party?
Big guy.
Hey, big guy.
Sound like I hit.
PS5, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Sound like I hit somebody else.
You got the PS5, bro. Get out of here, bro. Bye, bro. Bye, bro.
What's up?
Bye, bro.
Who was that just joined the party?
Man.
This nigga, he's sedated now, man. Put this nigga out, man.
Sound like
Put this nigga out. Oh, no, Lil. Bye. Come on. Get out. Go.
Hey, I know.
Get out.
Nah, that bitch ain't come.
Okay. I'll let you.
Yeah, it's just like.
Go play with Brooke.
Hey, it's a new one. Go.
That's you talking on the 5? Big A.
Look at this motherfucker, man.
That motherfucker don't even goddamn sound right in here with us.
Hell no. That's why I said he got to get out, bro. He got to go.
Showing out and shit.
Yes, man. Look at him, man.
How that motherfucker look?
You said
What game you got on it at?
I got man here. I just down low.
Summer is the time
Shit,
to
down
live in
here. I already
Chicago.
got
That's extended into autumn.
I'm
as
always
we
low
are ready to
now.
roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as they're ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, you talking to Ralph?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA.
I'm talking to Pico.
And he'll take it a yard or so.
Ask him
He's a college.
he ain't called shit. I ain't fucking with him. Tell him to what's your name?
He ain't fucking in.
Tell him to reach out to the Seahawks in the group.
Yeah, reach out to the Seahawks in the group.
How you, bro? In the planet as hell, bro. Yeah, you finna ball up. Y'all in the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This motherfucker is nice. That be big, though.
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Go, you in the game?
Huh?
Slow him down.
You in the game?
It's going to be
Yeah, no.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Pico, you in the game?
I'm in the game.
First down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I'm trying to put in the groove how big this motherfucker is.
2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown!
Pico finna stop.
Big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envision to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it audible, or was it just a play call that they didn't know? They had the right call against the lead defense, and they ended up in the end zone.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Man, I just barely made the goddamn extra point.
Send this one away.
Hey, girl.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm finna go in the route defense. He was running on old boy, yeah.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. The 30, 20. And he will get this.
Not just get burnt.
Jaguar touchdown.
Damn, I have to use
Shark.
Yeah.
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
I forgot he go to church. I got something for his ass, though.
Go ahead and
First quarter. First quarter.
Who is ready?
Dang, same dude Ralph just beat up on.
You give up an early touchdown.
Man, Pico can't hear me. I think who quarterback is.
I don't know who his quarterback is.
And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive and get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And so over. And I think he's going to go. They're going to get him. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
Let's go.
91 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this will go back and forth.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, what the fuck is he doing over there? What the fuck? Wait the fuck a minute. Wait the fuck a minute.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready last time. And that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Number 80. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
God damn, Pico, cut that
He will have the
motherfucker
Jaguars first down as they're able to get the
You head to the thing?
conversion. That's a
Yeah,
first
yeah.
down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Here's the option, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I can take this shit off the mic. This fucking my son be fucking with the goddamn settings.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
You don't hear no more, do you, go hard?
Individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a two? Tackle for loss on
Yeah,
the
that's my
running play
damn
on the
son
previous
fucking
down.
with shit.
Then comes right back and gets a sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Just 21 yards on the punt there, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now this time he'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's into the clear. 30. 10. Touchdown. Jaguars. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Josh Lambo.
Go,
One play,
14-14.
Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is.
Yeah, it's
Not
broadcast
so
up.
easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
That motherfucker came. How did you get it? They sent it.
This one tied at 14 now as he
It was,
sends this one away.
On it.
You was off today?
And they'll get him down right at the
Nah,
25-yard line, so the
today.
same reserve
Hello,
heading out there for the touchback.
On my left.
I wonder if that shit compatible
At
with
the
regular.
line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
sound like a damn
offense.
robot.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Yeah, I hear you
because
better
you're
now.
either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because
now?
I just can't slow
Yeah,
these guys
yeah.
down. They've got to figure out a way
Okay.
to disrupt these offenses.
But yeah,
and typically,
it came
one guy makes a
yesterday at
big
1
play,
o'clock.
and that can help change things.
Dang.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Under pressure, and down he goes. Josh Allen coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
You a quarterback pick out Justin Fields?
They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is now 21-14.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And 23-5. You like us?
Yeah, that nigga 98 speed. Like
Bears
that.
offense
Oh, what's
ready
it
to
nine?
go for their next drive.
Keontae
And
Jenkins
fresh
or
off the
something?
pick
That's the
six,
motherfucker,
they gotta forget about that quickly.
What's the name
In
is?
this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like
Trojan ass Jack.
backs who get beat for a long
I was finna get him in the draft and Trojan picked him before I did.
They're doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Man, get the block,
That's his
88.
opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And they give this time to the tailback. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That motherfucker came yesterday. That was good. That's Best Buy.
Nah, so I think she got from Walmart.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Who you finna play?
I don't know who it is.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K'Lavon Chason. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. On first down, Hines. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. He throws there, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
This is taken around the 12. Oh, good footwork on the spin. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating.
Hey, go hard.
That signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
What franchise you playing in?
See if they can avoid it here.
Yeah, look at
So now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
He was not
yes, you do, brother. Super Bowl
they expected to get the ball downfield.
I won the Super Bowl in
the old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, they should end it down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Oh, you got the Chiefs.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their
Hill and Hardman.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 11. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
This motherfucker,
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. A big play there out of the running game. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
A gain of 9
9
yards.
yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hines. Past the 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown so
I don't
far.
think so. I ain't telling to.
Now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Jaguars 28, Bears 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd and 8.
Come on, give me my goddamn pick, man.
Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Get that thing, man.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
24-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
God damn, man. This nigga just blew a wide open motherfucker.
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Go ahead, Pico.
I'm down.
From the shotgun now,
down.
here's an inside give. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Calling a gain of
31-14.
Bring up 4th down.
Fucking around.
What the fuck are you doing?
They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Hines. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Jacksonville.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Man, yeah, this shit won't give me a pick of shit, bro.
2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it